Hi everyone, Pastor Del, Dr. Del here. Continuation on the series, Stages of Marriage. Can your marriage survive stages? Today we're going to look at the 5 stages theory. 5 stages theory of marriage. Matthew 5:16, Genesis 2:24, it says, "For this reason shall a man leave his father and his mother and be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh." But make sure you marry someone you are compatible with in various ways, from character compatibility, behavior compatibility, common interest compatibility, recreational compatibility, even food compatibility. Do you eat the same food? I believe marriage can survive a small amount of incompatibility if you are prepared to compromise. You do not eat the same food. Cook for this person what you like, cook for that person what they like, and you can live peacefully. However, if you haven't got things like common interest compatibility or financial compatibility, then it's more difficult, or the person's character is not good. The person is very dishonest and disloyal and treacherous. It's promiscuous. It's hard to be with someone like that. So let's look at the 5 stages theory. So in essence, what am I saying? Marry someone, make sure you can handle their faults, make sure your values are the same or very similar. 5 stages theory. Stage 1, the romance stage. This is the stage of infatuation, where you have that feeling of love. You cannot wait to talk to the person, to see the person, to text the person, to hold the person's hand. You have this feeling within your heart. But we need a marriage counselor to explain all these 5 stages, because the romance stage only lasts for 1 to 2 years, at most 3 years. Then there's the power struggle stage. In these 5 stages of marriage, number 1 is the romance stage. Number 2 is the power struggle stage. This is where some couples fight for power. One way to avoid fighting for power is to go for marriage counseling, and then you address roles and duties. These are your roles, these are your duties. If you follow in the biblical perspective, the woman is the assistant head and the man is the main head. So the woman helps the man. I think science says a man can only think with one side of his brain, whilst a woman can think with two. So a woman is more equipped to assist. She can see things, she has more intuition, whilst the man usually has more focus. So the Bible kind of backs science that the man should be the leader and the woman should be the assistant leader, because she has intuition. She can do several things at the same time. She's more equipped to help you, whilst the man can focus on the main goal. So step number 2 is the power struggle stage in the 5 stages theory. Stage number 3, or step number 3, is the stability stage. At this stage, you accept your differences. You've come to realize, you've come up with roles and responsibilities, duties. The romance is gone, but you're stable. We love each other. You develop something called pragma love, practical love, love that can put up with someone's faults. You're not expecting the person to be Superman. They have good sides and they have 1 or 2 bad sides. You can handle their faults. That's why before going into marriage, ask the question, what are your faults? You want to know if you can handle someone's faults. What is your cultural background like? Does your cultural background involve your family members meddling in our affairs? Can you put up with that? So you need to ask a lot of questions. I have a book called Premarital Questions. I also have a book called Compatibility Test by Delphon Coker, available on www.lulu.com, soon on Amazon. So step number 4 in the 5 stages theory is the commitment stage, where you decide, I'm going to commit and build a life with this person. I'm going to put up with their faults. Maybe from year 7 onwards, okay, I'll stay with this person, put up with their faults, try and make this thing last a lifetime. You commit. You understand the person cannot meet all your needs. Some of your emotional needs, you have friends that will meet some of your emotional needs. Your need to feel loved, you have family members. So you don't just dump all your expectations on the person, but maybe you share it with friends and family, so that you can have a healthy relationship. You love each other. Sometimes you go out, you enjoy each other, you come back together. You commit. The commitment stage, you're committed for it to last. Then in the 5 stages theory, step number 5 is the co-creation stage, where you work together in bliss. We've decided that we're both not perfect, but we're going to work together, build a family together, maybe build a business, share our interests together, maybe do gardening, maybe do music together. Help our children do homework in primary, secondary school. The children grow up university. We welcome grandkids. We look after our grandkids together. We co-create things together. By this time, this is the final stage. Co-creation stage is normally when you're way more mature, like 40 years old and beyond. So the 5 stages theory summarize: number 1, the romance stage; number 2, the power struggle stage; number 3, the stability stage; number 4, the commitment stage; number 5, the co-creation stage. That's the 5 stages theory of marriage. So thank you for listening. Please like, please share, please subscribe, please follow, please repost. Stages of marriage, 5 stages theory. Thank you.